What's up, everybody? OGP back with you for a really quick episode of OGP's DVDs and movie reviews. This one is a quick little pickup video because I just left Superstar Video in Helmet, California. 10 movies for $10. Let's go through them quickly and then I'll have a little announcement at the end of the video here. From the Dark. $1. All these were $1. I got 10 movies. Pray for Dawn. It says Pray for Dawn from the Dark. Pretty badass looking title, right? It says $2. They're like $2 a piece or 10 for 10. So really cool looking title there. And then we got Julianne Hough in Curve. She looks like she has not had a good day. Bonus, a twisted alternate storyline from the producer of Insidious and The Purge. There you go. Dun, 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 dun. American Crime. Somebody is watching, somebody is taping, somebody is planning to murder you. Yeah, there it is. American Crime. Then I got a good old movie, Mojave. Yes, the good old Mojave. Seen it before, and it's pretty good. It's been a while, but, you know, for $1, thought, you know, I'll pick it up, watch it again, check it out. It's been a while since I've seen it. Then, we got nightmarish and filled with an atmosphere of dread. Some things should never come to light. Dark Exorcism. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like low-budget horror cheese. Breaking Glass Pictures. Yep. We got some horror cheese right here. But cool looking title. Haven't seen it. Thought I'd pick it up. Then we got this one. I'm going to have to replace the case. A lot of these videos that I get a Superstar really rough around the edges. The discs are always, you know, like okay to play. They, you know, every once in a while you get one with a little scratch or something on it, but they always play just fine. But a lot of times you get these cases that are just beat up because a lot of these were rental. I think maybe they were all rentals at one point. Full screen edition. Why am I reading that to you? Dark Fields, the most terrifying movie experience of the decade, says IFQ. The concert was supposed to be killer, but after running out of gas in the middle of nowhere, 5 high school friends now find themselves in for a night of terror, seeking aid at a nearby farmhouse. Their cries for help soon turn to screams as one by one they learn to occupy a serious axe to grind. Dark Fields sounds a whole hell of a lot like Meat Hook Massacre 1. Huh. Like a whole hell of a lot like Meat Hook Massacre 1. Interesting. I have to ask Dustin Ferguson if he's ever seen this. Man, I don't know when Dustin made his. This came out in 06, but anyways, Dustin's probably never heard of this. It's not like one of the two of them ripped each other off. Kind of a, you know, fairly common style film, but the fact that they were on the way to a concert, but in Meat Hook Massacre, it was only 3 girls. It wasn't 6 or 5 or whatever it said. Your primal fears realized. 6 plots. Dun dun dun. Eliza Taylor, Emily Wheaton, Penelope Mitchell. Never heard of them. Saw meets Buried. Buried was an intense movie, man. And like one of my worst nightmares ever is being buried alive or being, you know, confined. I'm okay with being like in elevators and things like that, you know, kind of semi-cramped spaces. But if I'm in a like space where I can't get my elbows to like, you know, my hands above my head or whatever, like, you know, being locked in a coffin until you die, that is, I mean, like, kill me any other way. Just don't do that. That's horrible. So anyway, 6 plots, special features, the making of 6 plots, trailer gallery, murder goes viral. Then we got The Binding, Fear What You Believe. There it is. Had me by the spine the whole way through. Ain't it cool news, said that. Smart and satisfying. Horror talk. Oh, Fangoria says, a powerful and thought-provoking film. So, I mean, you get a pretty good review from Fangoria. Okay, this is probably worth a watch. And then the Funhouse Massacre. Now, I've seen this, and Robert Englund is in it for what, like all of like 13 seconds or something. But anyways, Funhouse Massacre. I don't own it. I had seen it, but I thought, you know what, for $1, I'm going to pick it up. Murder is all part of the show. Bum, bum, bum. Funhouse Massacre. And it's also a badass looking cover there. Then last and probably least, I don't know, I'm kidding, Nicolas Cage in The Wicker Man includes shocking alternate ending not seen in theaters. I picked this up. I've already got it, but I picked this up because my cover is different and it doesn't say right across it shocking alternate ending not seen in theaters. Mine doesn't say that. So I thought I'll grab this and see if there's any difference. It's been a while since I've watched or even, you know, picked up that DVD sitting in the collection there. So anyways, that's it. 10 movies, blah bam, for $10. You can never, ever, ever beat that. So thank you, Superstar Video, for being around, even though there's 2 other cars in the parking lot, one of which belongs to the employee, and the other is like, God knows who. But anyways, I don't know how they stay in business, but I am so glad they do, because I've probably bought over 100 DVDs here now, which can't beat it for $1. You will never beat dollar DVDs unless somebody's giving them to you free. But you got to go to the store. That's it. It's best. So anyways, that's all I got to say about that. 6 minutes, 44 seconds in. Thank you for listening to me ramble on that. I do want to tell you that as part of the OGP'S DVDs series, I'm going to start a new series where they won't be necessarily new movies. They can be new movies, like I'll probably do one on Halloween. And then there will be, you know, movies, older movies. But anything that I watch, I'm going to start a 2-minute movie review. So I'm going to put it up. It'll just be that video, you know, or just that subject on that video. So, for example, recently I've watched Pumpkinhead. I've watched the new Halloween movie. I've watched the Founder film. Trying to think of other films that I've watched recently. But anyways, I've seen Hellfest. And, you know, so just whatever I've seen, after I see it, I'm going to give you kind of like, you know, my response, how I feel about it at the time, you know, because something that I seen, you know, 20 years ago, I may walk away with a different outlook on it today than I did back then. But I'm going to limit them to 2 minutes so you can kind of get my thoughts on it without having to watch, you know, like some 15 or 20 minute video or get through, you know, 5 other subjects before we get there. So I'm going to start those. So if you see those and you go like, well, this was a short little weird video. He only talked about one movie. Understand that's why, because I'm not, you know, I want, when people search and go, you know what, I've never seen this movie, but I'm thinking about seeing it. Somebody types it in YouTube to see if they want to watch it. They can get a quick little, you know, my perspective, you know, really short, briefly though. So not sit there all day, you know, to hear about it. So I'll try not to do spoilers and, you know, try not to give too much away on the film, but, you know, kind of my opinion is whether you want to watch it and whether it was sighting or whether it was, you know, colossal pile of steaming shit. It happens. You make bad movies sometimes. What are you going to do? So anyways, with that being said, whew, I'm OGP. I'm 9 minutes in. I wanted to make it quick. What are you going to do? Suck it. I'll see you guys when I see you guys, and that'll be when I see you guys. Bye.